Hi, friends with Jesus. Thank you for tuning in. Um, Earlier in this same video, you saw some pictures and some images, and I am showing you illustrations of Project Bluebeam. Now, where did it ever come from? Well, in slide 2, you've seen a picture of Nikola Tesla. Now, he was a great inventor of our time. Around the time that Thomas Edison was alive and inventing, so was Nikola Tesla. Now, Nikola Tesla has wrote, to give you an idea, he had something like 80 trunks, like suitcase trunks back in the day. He had 80 trunks filled of inventions, journals of his notes, of his mathematical equations, science that he conducted. And so some of the government actually got it. And reports have said that something around 60 of those trunks have been accounted for. So that leaves some descriptions on where did those other trunks go, who has them, why weren't they made public, what are they hiding. So, and when I say they, I'm referring to people that are in the government level, people who are in a scientific world, people that have money that can hide things, pay off people, and, control what we learn or don't learn or know about. So that's the they. Now, Nikola Tesla once wrote, it's called Earth's electromagnetic atmosphere. He said that it could be used for many things, and one of them he described as it could be used as a giant display screen for holographic projection. Now I want you to think about this for a minute. Holographic projection. Now, in our world, most average persons don't even realize what 3D technology does, what 5D technology does, and they sure have never seen 7D technology. So in this film earlier, you saw some examples of 7D technology. Now, those are holographic imaging that is done through lasers and Nikola Tesla's invention, of the atmospheric electric magnets. So however that works, because I'm not a scientist scholar, I don't know, but for whatever they do, they can manipulate images to look so real. I mean, did you see that panda bear and how that mama was with that baby? Didn't it just look like you just want to reach right out and pet them? And that giraffe, I mean, really to just look at that in a human, with your own eyesight, you could be deceived quickly that, you probably felt like you was fixing to get eaten by that thing or something. But, so, remember in part 3 of the near-death experience, I talked to you about, we're going to start a whole thing about deception and how they, the government, societal people that manipulate and control what we learn or don't learn, use or have, or technology advances that they have that we're just learning about, okay, this is part of a deception and how it could manipulate people like Friends with Jesus who want to try to live for Jesus and his teachings. And we could be deceived, you know. So in Project Bluebeam, it was put together so that one day, um, we've often heard that there would be more like of an antichrist, or somebody would appear up that would be able to manipulate and control the whole world, the new world order. We heard it was Bush Sr. that actually started using the phrase where people, their ears perked up and thought, he just said something about a new world order. What is he talking about? And so it goes all the way before even him. This was planned. It's put together so that once the elite groups of the world, we're talking about people like your Rockefellers and your Rothschilds and all these tycoons that own so much, their wealth is so vast. Once they have manipulated the workforce or the working class till they can't deceive them anymore. You know, you go to work, you punch the time clock, you pay your taxes, you literally pay a tax to breathe. You pay a tax to fish, you pay a tax to shop, you pay a tax to drive, you pay a tax to clothe yourself, you pay a tax to put makeup on, you pay a tax for air quality, you pay a tax to use your phone. The list goes on. You see where I'm going with this? Okay, well, once they got to a point that they can no longer deceive you into work, then they're going to have to scare you into submission to do what they do best, and that's to keep you blinded and keep you doing for them so they can reap the rewards of your slavery, your work, your participation, your stress. It's you that they want. Okay, so the next step would be something like Project Bluebeam. And one day it's going to come to a point when all these governments sort of go together. And I've been watching really closely because I once had a history teacher say, first of all, history always repeats itself. And second of all, you always follow the money. So where you want to know what is new business, what is new ideas, what is the new deception of the world, follow the money. So of course I have researched and dug and looked, and some of this money trail now is going into cryptocurrency. And I don't care if you're Republican or Democratic or liberal or whoever you identify with, it's not that. It's always bigger than that. There's always something more than that. And so with cryptocurrency, it's actually been in the making for a lot of years. I mean, a lot. And if you go into you can go to punch in Google or wherever, Bing, whichever search engine, and look up cryptocurrency, where it came from. There are actually in international laws, there are United States government laws that they have been putting together how a Federal Reserve's bank is going to even handle cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and all these things that are like behind the scenes. It's a monetary money use that is in thin air. They can literally just type in numbers, and this account has tons of money that you can shop with, you can buy things with, and they're just trying to figure out how to monopolize it so you're not so wealthy and you're not so living out here for free, you see. So once they figure it all out, then I kind of look for that Project Bluebeam to kick in. And then one day You're going to walk outside and people's going to be screaming, and you're going to see Jesus himself coming right out of the sky, right in, or you're going to see a heavenly kingdom. It looks like it's ascending out of some clouds. But this is Project Bluebeam, and don't be afraid of it. I want to warn you of it before it happens. I want to put together a sequence of events that I have been watching for years. We're talking since 2008, 2009. I've been watching it come about and form. And so once you learn more about Project Bluebeam, cryptocurrency, and some of these other artificial intelligence is the next big topic that I've got a video fixing to launch. Probably put it out this Sunday. Start looking for Meet Sophia, and I'm going to show you where our billions of dollars are going into a new launch of artificial intelligent robots that look so human. You have to do one of these double take. What is that? And it is a robot? Are you kidding me? So next we're going to talk about who is Sophia? Why is there over 100,000 robotics that look like Sophia coming out at the end of this year? And did you know Sophia has what they call a mini-me? She has a mini doll that looks just like her, and it's targeted for sales for young children under the age of 13. And they claim it's to help them learn how to write software. And here's a little thing. How convenient. There's software known as Python. Okay, so what is that about? So we're going to learn what is that, why is it targeted to children, why is it called Python, and stuff like this. So the next video we're going to talk about artificial intelligence. But cryptocurrency is coming up soon, and we'll have a discussion on that. In the meantime, you have a great day and learn what you can. Project Bluebeam, don't be afraid and don't get deceived. Have a great day and come back.